So hey guys, welcome to this series. We are talking in this series about glucose. Okay, so for so many of you guys, maybe you struggle a little bit with your numbers. Okay, maybe sometimes they're just too high, and your doctor has told you like we need to work on diet and exercise and getting that under control. So I was at that point, and quite frankly, the medication that they had given me made me super sick. And so I knew there had to be an alternative. I loved my essential oils, and I'm like, I mean, what research is out there? So I love the research, by the way. And so I combed through journal after journal after journal. And here's what I discovered. There has been research on essential oils to help lower your blood sugar for years and years and years. There's a couple of scientists, there's a couple of physicians that really dive deep into this. And so I took it, I soaked it all in, and I started to use this combo, okay? So in this video, okay, and there's, in this video, we're gonna talk about the roller bottle combo. In the other video, we're gonna talk about like what supplements, what essential oil combo stuff do you use after breakfast. The other one's gonna be talking about after lunch and after dinner, and then some of the do's and don'ts with that, okay? Here's the thing, there's a guide available for this, okay? Here is my caution for you, okay? Please make sure that you are testing your blood sugar like a lot when you do this guide, okay? I actually had an elderly gentleman, well, he's not elderly, he's probably in his early 60s, and you guys, he tried everything. He was on shots, he was on medications, all of this, and he came to me pretty desperate. And so I told him, if you'll follow this guide and follow it to the T, then let's see how it does. And so here's the coolest thing. I get this text message from him and his wife, and within like 6 weeks, his blood sugars were running so well that he had to go to his doctor and have 2 medications taken out. His doctor asked him what he was doing, which just opened the door for us to chat a little bit more about that. Here's the thing, I know it works, but I also know if your blood sugar is not running that high, and you guys, I mean, I went by what several of the physicians, their guidelines, and so I would say to you, like, if you're going to do this one, please make sure that you do it responsibly and that your doctor knows what you're doing with this, okay? Please don't just do this without. My doctor fully knew what I was doing. Okay, so we're going to talk about the roller bottle. And again, you can get the guide, okay, that has it all. The link is in the comments, okay? You can see here I use mine every day. So here's my little combo. Okay, so you're going to take a 5 milliliter roller bottle, and you're gonna put this in it, okay? You're gonna put 7 drops of fennel. Now you guys, fennel smells like black licorice, so that's a fun fact about fennel. Let me get the lid off this. But it's the combo of them, but fennel, sometimes if my blood sugar is still just a little bit high, like I'll just take some fennel and I'll put in it, and it seems to lower mine really well, okay? So 7 drops of fennel. And you guys, I'm not going to fill this completely up, okay? So all you're going to do, so that you guys know, is you're just going to take them and you're going to put the drops in there, okay? And it would take me forever to do this because some of these oils come out really slow. So just know that, okay? So pretend like we're going to fill this up. So 7 drops fennel, 8 drops of grapefruit, 5 drops cinnamon, okay? So cinnamon also just has that property to be able to lower. You guys your doctor might have told you, like, take a cinnamon supplement. The cinnamon oils actually, the essential oil is actually better. 5 drops coriander. Y'all, coriander seed, like all of that has been known for decades to help lower blood sugar, manage your glucose. 5 drops clove. And then 5 drops wild orange, 3 drops cassia. So here's a fun fact about cassia. Cassia is like, is probably what's in your cinnamon shaker. Okay, so if you go get cinnamon, it's probably not cinnamon, it's probably cassia. Okay, and then 2 drops frankincense. And then again, you just take and fill up your bottle, okay, with fractionated coconut oil. So this lasts me, it has 85 drops. You're gonna use it, I typically use it before breakfast, at lunchtime, and before I go to bed. So I use it 3 times a day. There's 85 drops, so you guys can do the math. Super easy to do. Now here's the thing I'll tell you. For some people, this alone works great. For most people, you kind of have to do the breakfast routine, lunch routine, dinner and bedtime routine. Okay, so make sure you watch the videos because every Tuesday, Thursday, I release a new video. If you're not in my Facebook Messenger, you need to get there, okay? Because here's the thing, I make it super simple. I tell you what I released, okay? I say, hey, go check out this video. So it's super easy to do. So, but there is a guide for this. I'll put the link to that in the thing. Again, please do it with your physician, okay? Because if you're on medications, okay, even if you're just not really super consistent with it, these can really lower your blood sugar and make your body really do what it's supposed to be doing. So, and we don't want to lower it so bad that you end up, something going on. And again, I'm not a doctor. That's why I want you to work with your physician. Okay, so but this roller bottle is amazing. And y'all know, I love my roller bottles. You throw them in your purse. Always put a label. Okay, you see this one just says glucose. So I know what it is, okay? But I love them because I can fill them in my bag, and I just go. It goes in my purse. Super easy, super simple, okay? So if you have any questions, comment below. If you have any oils that you've been using that work really, really well, I'd love to know that, okay? So just comment below.